off work, so I'm getting ready to go thrifting with my daughter. And so I thought you guys maybe would like to come along. Okay, so we finally arrived to the thrift store and we are going over to the boutique where they keep all the so-called high-end luxury items. But for me, everything is high-end if it's something that I'm looking for. So these shoes I saw immediately. They're made in Italy and they were super cute, really cute. And I really wanted them. And then these were Lily Fitzers, and I love these as well, but they weren't my size. The price was good. If they were my size, I definitely would have paid for them and gotten them for myself. But they were a 7.5, and I wear 8.5. So, yeah, had to put those back. And I just love the elephant on them. They were super cute. These were made in Italy or Spain. They were just so cute. But when I tried them on, they looked good, but they kind of felt manly, and they were sort of like wide in the area of the tongue of the shoe. Just felt super loose, and I don't know, it just like right there was not what I was my jam. And then look at this, y'all. My favorite guy, Michael Jackson. This was a cover, and it was $499. It did not have the actual record, just the cover. And I was like, what the hell? That was crazy. So yeah, but I mean, we are cool and we are hot for Michael Jackson. Okay, here we have some Gucci sneakers. And they were super cute. Not my style. I don't like big and bulky shoes, but for someone, they would have been really cute. And I kept looking at them and I was inspecting them. And they are actually real. They have the serial numbers inside of them. However, they wanted $499 for those, and that was not given, even though I wasn't going to pay for them. I would have went across the street to the Gucci store before I paid $4.99 in the thrift store. Yeah, and then this was a random rack they had in the boutique area. Usually I go here looking for fur coats, but they didn't have any fur coats. They had several jackets and sweaters and a couple North Face and a couple vintage jackets, but not my particular style. I think the striped dress was Coach, and then the gingham print dress was Kate Spade, and then that one with the colors was Valentino red. Yeah, but not my particular taste. However, they did have this cute
medium
Maximera red dress. Oh my God, it was so adorable. But it was a size medium. It was vintage. And we all know how vintage clothes operate.
This is Maximera.
I mean, this was a size medium, but I'm sure in today's sizes, it probably was a 00. And yeah, it was given.
You know,
I couldn't do nothing with that. Now we're over to the jewelry section, and whew, it was overwhelming. I have lucked up and found like a Michael Kors watch, a Fendi watch. But today, I mean, I really wasn't there for jewelry. And then here's more jewelry, necklaces. I did find two cuffs, bracelets. And you'll see them a little bit later in the video. But yeah, just showing you guys the magnitude of items and that they have. I mean, it's literally something for everyone. So here's one of the cuffs that I did purchase. And it was, I think, $6 or $7. But yeah, and then this bracelet was super cute, this bangle or whatever you call them. It was wood, and then there was another one. And I was thinking about doing a Chanel inspired haul. but I end up not getting either of those because like this one right here was broken, but I love the colors. The colorway was really beautiful, but that was broken. And then I think there was another one that they had and it was also broken. So I had to pass on those, but I did end up getting this one, another cuff. I like cuffs. I just feel like they add a certain element of sophistication to some outfits. And yeah, that one was sort of a Hermes style with the lock, the turn lock, which I really love. And now we're here in the shoe department, which is there's a lot of okay, y'all, look at this. Okay, who 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 rich auntie brought these and donated them? I'm always laughing because I'm trying to figure out like what's the story behind some of the items that they have in the thrift store. But anyway, somebody somewhere is looking for some orange shoes with rhinestones, I'm sure. And that's what I love about the thrift. Now, these definitely caught my eye. I don't know why. They were like a moto style, spike booty. I mean, they were super cute. I don't know why that was the first thing kind of caught my eye. And yeah, those were cute. I mean, wasn't particularly my style, but somebody will appreciate them. So I left those there. Yeah, and these are more shoes. And as you can see, a lot of boots. These I ended up getting, y'all. I like these. These reminded me of the Louis Vuitton style boots. And when I tried them on, they look so cute. So I did end up getting those, and they were super cheap. I think the price was like really cheap. So I did get those because I had some ideas of how I wanted to style those. And then these were some really cute slippers. I did put them in my cart, but ultimately I did not get them. I just liked the design on them and wanted to show you guys what they look like. And then, yeah, here are more shoes, more vintage shoes. Yeah, so as you can see, there's quite a selection. You really have to have time when you go into thrift stores. I generally don't buy sneakers because the thought of wearing someone's sneakers like that is I don't know. But anyway, I try not to buy sneakers from the thrift store. Yeah, and so here's more shoes. As you can see, my daughter just saw these and she thought that they were cute, but they were a little like dry rotted, so we put those back. And then these Chinese laundry shoes I really liked. I ended up getting these as well, and I will do a separate video because this video is hella long. But they were Chinese laundry, and people who know me knows I like anything that glitters. So I did end up putting those in my cart, and I did purchase those. So yeah, so enjoy the music, and we're going to get through this really quickly. Ooh, girl, I just found me some Ivanka Trump pumps and a beautiful suede purple. And girl, y'all know I am a sucker for some Ivanka. Ooh, getting these. I found these Khloe Kardashian Good Americans. And child, somebody raggedy baby. Then tore these shoes up. I was pissed. When I say I was pissed, look at this. Look at this. This is what you hate about thrifting. Oh, I was so angry about those shoes. Oh my goodness. just looking through these sweaters. I'm not a big sweater person, but I do always look just to check and see what they got. You never know. Okay, I done broke my first rule. This was from Shein, but it was from like their luxury line, I guess. But anyway, I had to get it. And it kept falling off the rack. It was like, take me home. And so I was like, yeah, it was metallic. It was in style. It was $3. Why not? I took it home, and I have ideas for that shirt. But yeah, sometimes we got to break the rules. And now I'm just looking, and I did get this. How cute is that? Okay, so we moving along because this video is hella long. And I'm just looking at some blouses and trying to figure some things out. And this piece right here was super cute. Girl, I ended up getting this. This was too cute. I couldn't let it go. My daughter did score this really cute, like, sweater jacket. I can't remember the name of it, but it's like a vintage Y2K brand. And then she also found this cute vintage leather jacket. She don't normally thrift, but she's getting into it. And then she gonna come bringing me this old-fashioned, to my mom, this linen. It's like, who you think I am? Like, you wig, girl, bye. It's funny how your kids, like, think that you like certain stuff. Now, as if that suit wasn't ugly enough, she gonna come over with this vintage steamer. Talking about something, it's vintage, do you want it? Girl, bye. Anyway, these kids are crazy. I ended up finding this really cute, like, tribal style kimono sweater. It had a few like stains on it, but it looked like they were stains that I can possibly get out. So I took the risk because I have had good luck in the past with spraying some stain remover, soaking it, and trying to get rid of it. But this was so adorable, and it was like $4. So it was worth the risk. It was just way too cute to keep here. We're in the skirt department now, and I am finding some really cute things. However, a lot of it I cannot fit because I've gained so much weight, but I always look through anyway because you just never know. But this skirt right here really caught my eye. It was so cute. It just reminded me of back in the day, like in high school. It just looked like something expensive, like Moschino. I'm just a sucker for like plaid. I love it. This was so cute, but too small for me. Then I definitely was channeling my SJP, Sarah Jessica Parker, with this. And those that know me know I would literally wear this to the grocery store. But yeah, I had to pass on that. is what I'm talking about. This is definitely my style, and I definitely got this. Woo, I love it. Look at this. It just gives me vintage. It looks so beautiful, and I cannot wait to style this. So pretty. This is a thrift gift for my mom. She loves elephants, and yeah, I had to get this. Y'all, I'm exhausted even from making this video. This was so much fun. I hope you enjoyed it. And like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for the try-on haul. Bye. Cause I don't want the simple life. It's the fine things I like. I want my champagne all night with you. definitely got this for my mom as a thrift gift. I'm telling y'all, at this point, I am exhausted. I am tired. My feet are tired. My back is hurting, and it's time to go. Until next time, bye.